How's it going, everyone? This is Adam from Grim Reaper Gaming, and I just finished Dear God, and I'd like to spend a few moments to sit down and talk to you guys about my likes, my dislikes. Let's get to it. First picked up this game on a complete whim. I saw it on Xbox Live, and it was amazing. Like, the graphics just instantly blew me away in this game. It just felt so cool to be able to play a game that felt like it belonged yesteryear, and that's the kind of games like I'm really addicted to. Anyone that knows me, they know that I love old games, and luckily this game provided all that and then some for me. So let's take a few moments to talk about the graphics in this game. I think the graphics in this game were very well done. It's a very nice mix between 3D and the old school 2D games. It came out really good how they mixed it, especially with some of the light filters that they did in the day and night cycle. Everything looked stunning. The only complaint I have graphics wise about this game is the deer itself. It doesn't look as good as some of the rest of the objects that are throughout this world. The audio, though, on the other hand, isn't as nearly as well done as the video was on this game. I didn't seem to spend as much time in it. It really felt like 1 to 2 songs that were playing over and over again. I didn't really have much distinction on the audio unless I was in a boss fight or something. Otherwise, it just felt very, very repetitive to me, and it started to grow old on me towards the end of my playthrough. Alright, let's talk about the gameplay mechanics for a few moments. One of the biggest issues I had with the gameplay in this game is once you start this game, you are clueless, and I mean absolutely clueless on what you need to do. It doesn't really do much to explain. It just says, here you go, here's a skill, and best of luck. It doesn't explain anything further past that point. It is up to you to figure out what you need to do. Once you get over the initial confusion of what you need to get done in this game, it is a big punch to the face, and that you realize that you need to eat, and you need to eat often to survive. There is no cut. I felt like I barely had any time to really explore and enjoy some of the features in this game, so I was always trying to find food to eat, which really kind of took some value out of it for me. In this game, you always start off as a fawn. If you die, if you don't have any lives left, you revert back to a fawn. You grow older, even as time progresses. Throughout the game, you don't need to kill anything, you will just grow up as the game goes forward. Now, while you're growing up in this game, you have a choice that goes across all your lives, and everything else that goes from that point forward is good or evil. If you destroy innocent creatures, you will become more evil, and your character will look and reflect upon that. And same goes with good. Good, you just kill the evil people, or the evil creatures. The creatures are trying to harm you. You'll gain good points in that. Now, with your alignment, depending on how it is, when you complete a puzzle in this game, you get abilities that you can use depending on your alignment. So if you're good, you'll get like healing moves, or you can make plants grow. Evil, you get fireballs, ice balls, all of that fun stuff. Now, with all that being said about the gameplay, I gotta say, though, I didn't feel like I needed to kill things no more than an hour after I started playing this game. I was just bum rushing through the entire game, trying to get farther to progress the story. I didn't really feel like I needed to spend 5 minutes trying to kill a cougar. It just didn't feel like it was needed to do of me. I just needed to eat and run. And I just didn't feel like that's how the game should have felt to me, but that's instantly what I was doing, because just the combat felt very repetitive in the game, and it was bothersome. Because I thought when I first started playing this game that the combat and the experience would really add up, but you max out very quickly into the game. I would say I maxed out within 30 minutes. I was at full size. I had plenty of lives to kill, so I didn't reset, didn't lose my experience, so the difficulty just didn't feel like it was there for me. I always had a cushion zone. I realized it was holding my hand greatly. If I missed a certain key point, the map, as you're running through it, you realize after like 3 minutes, you'll start seeing the same things over and over again until you complete an event that it wants you to complete before you can progress to go further on in the story. Alright, now that you've heard everything I've experienced throughout this game, now it's time for me to tell you what I believe it is worth. Do I think you should rent it? Do I think you should buy it? What do I think? The main thing I have to say to you about this game is, it is a good game, it's solid, but honestly I wouldn't I'd be upset if I spent money on this game. I think it is very unfinished. I think it needs a lot of work. I know it is an indie game, but it really didn't fully come through on a lot of things. It was glitchy. I'll put a whole new video of all the glitches I've caught in that game. It was unreal with how often this game was glitching out. I mean, I have videos of me running backwards, soaring through the air. It was nuts. They really didn't do a good job of explaining how you should be playing this game. It's way too much up to interpretation on this game. The story is completely missed. I don't think they really explained it too well, how your choices affect if you're good or evil into the story. It just felt like a complete miss to me. So if you're lucky and you picked up this game within this month while it's free on Xbox Live, great, that's awesome, good for you. Play it, it is worth the play, but do not spend money on this game. I think you're going to be throwing money out the door. I don't have high hopes for this game having patches to make the game more complex. I do not see anything of that coming in. I think a lot of the systems that they tried to do in this game was way too much. They could have kept it a lot simpler. The good and evil thing was not necessary to be done. It didn't need to be done in this game. It could have just been a quick run through, play as a deer, try to action platform through while surviving, and it would have been fine. They tried for way too much in this game, and it just missed on so many levels. Thank you very much for watching this quick review on Dear God. If you don't believe in what I said, you're more than welcome to comment, critique on this video. I'll be glad to hear you out, and maybe I'll go back and revisit this game later. Coming up next, I believe, will be Until Dawn, if you guys are interested in seeing that. If not, maybe I'll think about some other games I could possibly be playing for you guys and do a review and first impressions on. And then also thank you very much again for watching. Your guys' support means the world to me. I can't wait to keep on working on this and improving. I know I have a long way to go. I've also been working on some how-to videos, so you guys can also do some of the things I've been doing on this channel, as in animation-wise or editing, sound editing. I'm going to try to cover everything I've been doing so you guys can replicate what I've been doing for your own media. I think it'll be really neat for you guys to be able to enjoy this like I do. And be able to perform the same way. Alright, I have to thank you guys one more time again for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe. It helps me out greatly. Share it with your friends. I need the support that I can get from you guys. You guys are everything to me right now. I need your help. If you want to check out some of my previous videos, there's going to be a link above. Thanks again, and have a great night.